Yo, what's going on, my people? HumidityLiquidity here. Welcome back to one last video of the day. So right here, getting my 5 points. Let's see right here. Closure above, entry right here. Actually, let me enter on the other one. 0.5. Okay, 5 handles right there. Okay, here we have better spreads entered on this chart. But yeah, one last trade of the day. I did say that was my last trade, but you know, this is too good. So here we came to that fair value gap, and now boom. Also, why am I taking this? Okay, easy right here, simple stuff. What do we see here? We see an SMT where right here from 842 to the 847 low. And let's look at the US 30, 842 to 47 or 48 around here. And also the Nasdaq. What do we see? Higher low, lower low on the S&P, lower low, higher low on the US 30, lower low, higher low on US 100. So the Nasdaq. So what does that mean? We can buy after we see a break in market structure. So I quickly went to the 15-second, and then I saw this break over here, and then price came to this order block right here. Looked at a 1 minute as well, and we've seen rejections, so entered over here when I saw price moving up more. But yeah, aiming for 5 points, and yeah, we should get that. If I entered on this chart, the entry would have been awful. Would have been around 1 point higher or one handle higher. But yeah, that's not what you want to see. But yeah, right there. Now it's my actual last video for the day, and I'm gonna stop entering. But yeah, look how easy it is to get 5 points. And if we look over here, from this low to this, from this body low to this body high, the 5 points is next to one standard deviation. So yeah, we have this fair value gap, which we can go up from. So currently we are up 1.5 points. When we get to around 4 points, I would put break even. But we should go straight up there anyway. If you also look over here, what do we see? Break of structure. Clear break of structure. And for us to go down, for us to reverse completely, we would need price to take out this low. And when we take out this low, it has to be with some speed. But yeah, looking at the 4 hour and with executions, 4 hour, just taking out that high. The daily, my next goal, my next aim is this high up here, right there. Okay, and then we could have a look at if there's any sensitivity at the 50% right here. Just gonna write 50%. Okay, let's have a look at the 1 minute, and let's see if we do tap that 50% or we just completely reject and go higher. We got that break of structure. Let's have a look at the Nasdaq. This break of structure over here, this high, 840 high, US 30 also at 844 break of structure. So all in all, we do have breaks of structure. So now we wait for the rejection of the fair value gap. Price has filled the fair value gap on the Nasdaq, so that's not a great sign. but we are coming into the 5-minute order block, and this is right before the next hourly candle open. My stop loss is enough space for us to open the next hourly candle and have the small manipulation that I may give. But yeah, here's the fair value gap that we're looking at right here. And now I want to see this. But yeah, and why am I not aiming for this area here? We have that SMT from earlier, and also that 15-minute candle. Look at how that rejected right there. We don't want to see price come down here. If we do see price reject and come down here, then we could be looking at this area over here and these fair value gaps down here. So could see price come to this area if price decides to reverse. But for now, we want to see price start moving up, since this daily candle, it's quite clear what price wants to do. Price wants to go up, since we got that rejection from yesterday, huge rejection. But yeah, here's that fair value gap. Let's go to the executions. Let's have a look right there. See that? Boom. All the same, off and on right here. But yeah, lovely stuff. So yeah, shouldn't see price drop down here. See this up close, I can enter again. Let's have a look. So I did the risk around 0.5. So I could give it one more entry. Right now we're tapping into this down close here. So having a look at all of them, I've got a small SMT. I'll just give it half and give it another entry here. We tapped the body low of that candle, or the previous candle, and also we came back into the fair value gap, tapped it just about. We can have a quick look at a 15-second. Nothing here. But yeah, should be getting the 5 points. Let's put that up. 5 points, take profit. Right there. This order block, I'll just give it one more entry. There we are. We don't want to see this break lower. You want to see price continue higher. Now here on 15-minute, no fair value gaps given. And if we look, this order block, let's quickly remove the execution. So here we look at this order block over here and move that 50%. So yeah, if we look at this order block, prices came in right here. Let's mark it out here. Price wicked into that 15-minute order block, and then prices traded away from this wick over here. So I want to see price continue on higher and hit the 5 points. I'm going to look at a 5-minute. We've also come to this 5-minute fair value gap and had that SMT form. And we want to see speed preferably when price takes out this high. It's a bit slow right now, but it's all good. As soon as we take that high, we should be moving more speed. But yeah, let's put the executions back on right here. There we go. So 3 executions for this trade, risking about 1%. Yeah. And it's aiming for 5 points. Let's keep it at 5 points exactly. Right there. And then the end goal would be around 17 handles, but we're just aiming for 5, quick in and out, and price is more likely just to go 5 handles than us holding all the way for up here. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly have a look at news. So we do have some more news at 10 a.m, so in 1 hour, around that. So yeah, we can see price 5 handles and then play about. You can do whatever it wants, and then potentially continue up higher or reverse back into the range and then end the day off going higher. But yeah, here high still not taken out. Have this fair value gap. I can go break even here. Let's have a look at a 5 minute. Yeah, so I can go break even here, but I'll just wait until we break that high and I'll see if we run up with speed. So on US 30 and the Nasdaq still hasn't taken out the high, US 30 has. So just gonna wait. Okay, here we are, high broken. Now I'm gonna move it to break even, since I don't want to be in this trade if we do reverse back down to my entry. But we should not do that. So if we do, then my analysis has been incorrect. So yeah, here's that fair value gap over here that we could potentially come to, and then here's that low, which is where my break even is, or around it. And yeah, we should now be going straight up to that 5 points, the 5 handles right up here. From this entry, it would have been around here, that 5 handles. But yeah, it's all good. If you look over here, all the indices took the highs, so we should be continuing on higher. So yeah, easy 5 points should be given within the next minute right there. So yeah, hope this was insightful, and see you guys in the next one.